Hi, I am Luis Renzo Isaiah C. De Leon, and I want to wish you all a wonderful day. In this talk, I'll answer the question, can we make Rizal obsolete? Let me commence by introducing Professor Renato Constantino's work before I address the question. Professor Renato Constantino's paper, Our Task to Make Rizal Obsolete, was a remarkable examination of how Rizal's concepts seem to be fit within the current system. Interestingly, the title does not refer to Rizal's name being thrown out of the national hero band, rendering him outdated. The author's goal is for us to overcome Rizal's ideals and perspectives and become a possible catalyst for our country's development. Rizal's works clearly depicted the times in which he lived at that time. He used a variety of characters on his novels to portray the peculiarities and flaws that were prevalent during the Spanish colonization. The hero of the country had a lot to say about his adherents who either supports or oppose him on a regular basis. It is therefore important to take into account on how it will have a significant impact on our contemporary or perhaps the future generation. The concept of returning Rizal's ideas to their proper place in history, in example the past, was sufficient, despite the fact that Rizal's opinions were established decades ago. They are still largely accepted in contemporary generation. Imagine Rizal died over 100 years and Professor Renato's article was in 1959, and now it is 2022 where Rizal's principles are still acceptable, like corruption, colonial mentality, and the like seem to infiltrate the midst of every Filipino. The characters of his two well-known masterpieces, No Line Tangere and El Filibusterismo, as well as their darkest characters, are still alive and well. Under the control of the privileged, the poor remain impoverished, and a foreign language still dominates. As a result, every amount of tolerance we showed to wealthy individuals brings plenty of hidden oppression and deceit. Each foreign word said equals 100 native words remain unspoken. The subject of foreign languages and how it causes intellectual confinement was extensively emphasized by Professor Renato Constantino. It's amusing that about 95% of every school's curriculum is devoted to foreign languages, with only a little percentage to the vernacular. The majority of us took foreign literature and grammar separately in high school, while Filipino literature and grammar are compressed to an hour's worth of Filipino teaching. Just about 70% of eventually undergraduates enrolled for courses that met their top priority, which is a guaranteed income before they started college. The majority of them chose nursing because of the increasing number of foreign countries that are seeking for Filipino nurses. Years ago, there was a pattern that looked like this. The Filipino nurses in other countries seemed to grow like bacteria, while here in the Philippines, they were like Draculas being exposed to sunlight, especially in today's pandemic. It would be hypocritical to claim that we work hard for our country when the world exists for personal advantages. My answer to the question, can we make Rizal obsolete, is yes. Why? I agree to the statement of Professor Renato, where so that Rizal's teachings become what they were actually intended to be, we must first eliminate the ills of society, such as the ones I have mentioned, in order for Rizal's principles to become what they were meant to be. He is the one who makes us take notice of it, and we are the ones who decide whether or not to resolve it.